Hey guys, tonight's dinner is creamy garlic Tuscan chicken with mashed potatoes. I have a little sweet potato, but the rest are all russet potatoes that I peeled and chopped, so it's boiling. This chicken is the chicken from Costco. It's a rotisserie chicken, and I quartered it, but I also took off the legs, so I didn't keep them into quarters, so they're in sixths, actually. None of us really like the wings. I didn't keep the wings. I took the skin off the breasts, but I kept the skin on the thighs. I love the thighs, and I like the skin. So I started heating it up because we got these yesterday. A friend of ours brought over 2 rotisserie chickens from Costco's for us. And I put a little oil on the bottom, and then I added 2 garlic cloves chopped up and some onion that I had in the refrigerator. So I want to get that all soft, and I'm waiting for these to heat up thoroughly. I do not have pesto. It's on my list to go to Costco and get pesto, but I'm going to do the garlic. I'm adding onions. I have the chicken stock. I do have some cream, not a lot, so a little bit of cream, and I'm going to put the sun-dried tomatoes in there. Unfortunately, I don't have the pesto. Maybe I'll put a little Italian seasoning blend and replace the pesto, but I'm covering it with aluminum. I have it on the lowest setting, but that's one of my 2 front burners are the power burners, which makes no sense whatsoever because the big burner should be in the back, and the simmer, the tiniest simmer one, should be up front. Ridiculous. Anyway, so that's what's for dinner tonight. And I think, and I have frozen broccoli, so I'm going to micro steam some broccoli. So I flipped over the breasts so they could be submerged. I put some chicken stock, and there are the sun-dried tomatoes. Then I'm going to add some cream. There we go. Make it all creamy. Let me move this. There you go. So there's some onions in there, garlic, chicken stock, and I'm going to put some Italian seasoning. Let me get it. There's my Italiano seasoning that I make from dry herbs that I either purchase or dry myself from my garden. I needed 2 hands to crush them. I might have put too much chicken stock. Let me just pour the rest of this in then. There you go. Oh well, that's all I got. Put the chicken back. Yeah. And my potatoes are ready, so I just got to mash them, put some butter and milk and salt, and then pull out my broccoli. And there it is. I love mashed potatoes. That's my downfall. Broccoli with a little bit of butter. Costco rotisserie chicken thigh. Oops. And I forgot the best part. Some sauce. I do like it a little creamier, but that's all the cream that I had, so look at that. And dinner is served. There's sun-dried tomato. Where are the onions? Oops. Thank you for being patient. There you go. Another sun-dried tomato. And that is dinner tonight. Hey guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Got some Italian restaurant music from Italy playing on Alexa. I said her name. And I'm making the traditional love food, lasagna. Made my sauce. Got some meat sauce. Boiling water for the pasta. I didn't get the no-boil noodles. I did the Kroger pickup and I did put no-boil noodles, but I got these instead. Hopefully they're good. Never really had the Kroger pasta before, but these are the lasagna noodles. I got ricotta in the refrigerator. I was thinking about doing a bechamel, but John likes the ricotta, so I'm doing it with the ricotta. And I got my mozzarella. And that is dinner tonight. Happy B-Day. Oopsie, these say oven ready. I'm used to the small box without the ridgies. That is so weird. I am used to the small box of the no bake. These say they're oven ready. Oh crap, I threw one in the water. I think it'll still be okay because it has to absorb water anyway, right? Nope, still upside down. That's how bad my vision is. No boiling. No way, I'm ready to assemble. Awesome. Get that. So I'm going to cover it with aluminum. I have my oven preheated to 400 on my oven, which is really $395. And let it bake until melted and bubbly. And the last like 5 minutes, take the aluminum foil off. And there it is. Look how good. Got some garlic bread with the garlic butter from Whole Foods with some Italian bread I sliced up. And I just have some broccoli in the micro steamer. Look at that. There it is. Have some garlic bread on the table. But that's our Valentine's dinner tonight. So tonight's dinner is grilled chicken that I seasoned with adobo and lemon pepper seasoning blend with some olive oil. See how that comes out. John grilled it on the grill outside. And it's been a while. Arroz con gandules. I will link the video below for that recipe. And then I fried up some plátano maduros, sweet plantains from the Chiquita frozen from, I think I got it from Target. No, Publix. And then for whatever reason, John wanted baked beans. These are barbecue baked beans with bacon in it that a friend of ours brought over for when I had my surgeries. So that was frozen and he wanted it. Sorry. And I made a salad with whatever dressing people want. Of course, the boys are probably going to take the Caesar. I might do ranch. That's dinner. And there it is plated. My plate is the only one that looks really good because it has the greens. Sean's is good too.
Mine counts.
Oh, Michael has salad. I don't like my salad in a bowl. I like it on the plate. But that is dinner tonight. So tonight, Sean came home with a challenge. Him and his friends made their own YouTube channels. And they did a cooking challenge where they had the dog pick out ingredients and they had to come up with something with the ingredients. Did you guys have the same ingredients or different ingredients?
What do you mean? I mean, we have the same options.
But do you all have the same ingredients? Cinnamon?
No, we have different ones.
Okay, so
they don't have cinnamon. I'm the only one that got cinnamon.
Okay, so Sean got cinnamon, chocolate chips, whole wheat flour, and powdered sugar. And when he first put it all together, he used like 3 cups of milk, and it was just soup. So after adding some more flour, he got the consistency of batter.
For waffles.
And decided to make the consistency of waffles in the batter, and decided to do waffles.
The consistency of batter. Makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I meant. The batter consistency of waffles, and he decided to make waffles.
Well, technically you did. But
that's what I was trying to say. I suggested it, and Sean went with it. I said, "Ooh, that looks like waffle batter," and he's like, "Ding, waffles." So,
ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, cinnamon waffles with chocolate chips, and they came out good. He did have to tweak it a little bit, a little more sugar, a little more flour, and then eventually got a pretty good consistency. So they had it with ice cream already, and now he does have to share it with his friends, and they all have to try each other's recipes. So I will link their videos below, definitely, with the recipe that he ultimately came up with. I think it's so cute. Him and his friends are coming up with all these cooking channels now.
Not channels, but channels.
Well, yeah, they're doing cooking challenges on their YouTube channels, but I don't know if you guys do much else. Have you?
Luke didn't eat it or wear it challenge.
Oh, yeah.
We, like, drew foods and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came home smelling like sour cream and mustard. And I'm pretty sure we went out to dinner that night too, so that was pretty bad.
I thought it was coleslaw.
Coleslaw, yeah, coleslaw dressing.
Coleslaw dressing, yes. They ate it or wore it. Yeah, the minds of 13-year-olds. Go figure.
Right.
But yes, this is what tonight's project was like.
Yep.
Guys, dinner tonight, I made some barbecue ribs. This time I put them in my Dutch oven. And I did it on the stovetop because I didn't have time for the slow cooker. And so it's barbecue sauce in there. And I also seasoned it with some adobo powder. So give it a little more garlicky flavor because this family loves garlic. And I made the Trader Joe's cornbread. And I added my ½ cup of sour cream. And then I made a salad, and it's not really a chopped salad, but I chopped up the romaine really thin. So I almost like shredded it with the knife. So they're really thin instead of big leaves. They're a little thinner. A couple of big leaves in there. Put some tomatoes in there, and then I put Toscano cheese, the Toscano cheese from Trader Joe's, and then I already tossed in the ranch dressing. And then this is the shredded salad that I did because the boys like Caesar. So I kept that on the side so they can make a Caesar salad if they want. And that is dinner tonight. There you go. And there's dinner. I forgot to film the rest of us eating, but Sean came in late. He's having the ribs, cornbread, and he's doing the Caesar. And that's dinner tonight. Dinner tonight, I'm making some orzo. The bag broke, so I had to put it in the Ziploc with peas and Parmesan cheese and the pasta water to make it nice and creamy. And then I found this at Kroger in the clearance for $1.99. It's the Cheesecake Factory, the famous brown bread. Boys are so excited. That's good bread they serve there. So I'm going to heat it up a little bit, serve it with some butter. I got my water boiling, and then in the oven I have some chicken thighs. Some of them I took out the skin, some not, and then I breaded them. So I have the Italian seasoning breadcrumbs. Actually, it's just plain breadcrumbs, and then I put my own Italian seasoning. It tends to be less sodium when you do it that way. But that's dinner tonight. So I don't have a lot of Parmesan cheese left, which is actually Pecorino Romano. So I grated the unexpected cheddar from Trader Joe's. Really, really good cheese. It's a combination of cheddar and Parmesan. So I'm going to use that instead and kind of mix it with the pasta water. There it is, plated. The orzo with the peas, chicken thigh breaded. And there's our Cheesecake Factory brown bread that we're all really excited about. That's dinner tonight. Oops. Tonight's dinner is cheeseburger mac and cheese again. It's the ingredients that I had in the house. I do have to go shopping very soon. But that is dinner tonight. Look at that. Yummy, yummy. And then we have some leftover romaine lettuce from a salad that we had gotten. So I think, and the Caesar dressing was on the side. So I'm just going to make the rest of it. And this is going to be served with a Caesar salad. Look at that. Caesar. And that is dinner tonight. Cheeseburger, mac and cheese, and Caesar salad.